I think I found it. I think I have found the best Sega Master System game yet. Well, hello there. Now, you don't know who I am, but welcome to yet another great North American Sega Master System game hunt video. That's right, we're looking to collect all the video games released for the Sega Master System here in the United States. We're talking about the cart, the box, and the instruction manual, and of course anything else inside, because we want the full meal. And in this video, we're looking at two amazing shoot-'em-ups. And those two titles are Astro Warrior, and the other title is one that I really don't need to introduce, but I'm still going to, because we all know it and we all love it, and that is R-Type. As we look at each of these games, we love to read the back of the box to see what the game was going to be about. Take a look at the screenshots to see what it was going to look like. Because remember, back in the day, back in those 80s, we didn't have all the great YouTube Let's Plays and stuff where you could go out and watch everything and see what it was really going to be like. You had to rely on magazines, your friends, and just picking the case up, the game up at the store, reading the back and looking at it, and then just hoping that whatever was there grabbed you enough that you wanted to go ahead and purchase it. So come along with me, and let's see what these have to offer.
Sega brings you major fun and games like R-Type, 8 levels of action, 8 monsters to destroy. Goldbellius, a wild adventure in the Valley of Doom, and coming soon, Rostan, where you're a barbarian bounty hunter. Each sold separately only from Sega. Major fun and games.
Here again is Astro Warrior. Nice little graphic there on the front. The back is a little sparse, doesn't offer too much, but you know what, we'll still give it a read because we gotta know what we're getting into. Inside here we've got everything. We have the cart, we've got the instruction manual. The case is a little beat up, but it's still in working condition. Astro Warrior pits you against the enemy's fleet of superpowered spaceships, and ultimately the invincible master ship. Oh my gosh, invincible. In this treacherous black universe, you can only count on yourself to shoot fast, to shoot straight. If you do, you get more power, more weapons to beat the villains, to beat the odds. If you don't, the odds beat you. Okay, I mean, I don't know if that really sells me on it, but at least the screenshots in the back here show two of the bosses in the game. That might help you sell on.
What?
That might help sell you on it. It's simple. It gets right to the point, I guess. But, well, you know what? Let's jump on in. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's like. Astro Warrior was both published and developed by Sega, released here in North America in December of 1986. A fun fact about this is that Astro Warrior was bundled in with the Master System over in Europe. I believe that gives Astro Warrior here a pat on the back, as that shows that Sega really believed in this game, believed enough that they were willing to put it right out there with the console as soon as you buy it and say, hey, this is the first game we want you to play and we want you to see, so you know just what the Master System is capable of doing. And now armed with that knowledge, I think we understand why the back of the box here, when describing Astro Warrior, is so limited. But you know what? If we take a dive into the instruction manual, we get a little bit more information. Let's flip to page 2 and see what else we can find out. An assortment of nasties called the Devil Star Imperial Forces are set to invade the galaxy. There's only one hope. You, the Astro Warrior. You've got to lead the Allied forces from the deck of your flagship, Astro Raider, on a daring mission. Break through a triple zone defense, destroy the enemy, and ultimately take out the mothership. Remember, between you and mission accomplished, there are some brutal creatures out there. On their ships, in their fortresses, and on their mothership. So be careful, and good hunting. Oh, and it's just you and them, but there's help available. Capture the weapons supply ship, and you increase your speed and power. As for them, they've got high-performance space fighters, combat-proven pilots, and the will to conquer the galaxy. Alright, so I think we can both agree that that is what should have been on the back of the box. Now that tells you what to expect and what you're going to do in this game. Devil Star Imperial Forces? Dude, that's awesome. I love it. I wish they would have done more with this name, more with this enemy. You know, had another game or two in the Astro Warrior line. Or maybe there is. Maybe they're just called something else. But that's just cool. Devil Star Imperial Forces. So from what you've been seeing here on screen, this is pretty much all Astro Warrior has to show and has to offer. While there are only 3 levels, they offer a good variety of enemies, some different, flying patterns and attack patterns from them, some weapon power-ups, and just some good old shoot-'em-up action. The game never slows down, there's never too much on the screen, there's never too little on the screen, and as you go from level to level, whew, boy, trying to get through those asteroid fields, those are annoying. And probably the hardest part of the game, actually, is just those in-between areas. But the levels themselves, not too challenging, but that's alright. This is a good score-chasing game. All in all, when it comes down to it, as being one of the very first games for the Master System, this is a great shoot-'em-up. Holds up very well even years on, and is worth adding to your collection, and is worth playing to this day, again and again. Because like I said, you'll want to chase that score. Turns out, even with the lack of description and not much to say on the back of the box, Astro Warrior turned out to be a blast. It was a lot of fun. I do recommend it, so be sure to add it to your Master System collection.
R-Type セガからいよいよ発売。8シーンすべてを1本に搭載。これが話題の4メガシューティングゲーム。セガ R-Type。
Next up is the game that does not need an introduction, but here we go. Here it is, R-Type. One of our all-time favorite arcade games, one of our all-time favorite just games everywhere. There were so many ports of R-Type. It was all over the place. You know you played it a lot. Look at this artwork. You have to do it this way. You can't do it the simple way they have in the other ones. Sega really needed to show you that you were getting R-Type. And the back of the box, of course, shows you everybody's favorite first level boss. In here we've got the beautiful cart, our wonderful instruction manual, and it's a great instruction manual too. Let me show you. Got some wonderful little screenshots, stuff that tells you all about the R9. Then when you get back to the enemies and the baddies, you get some great little artwork and the description of each one. Really helps you get immersed into R-Type. There's a reason why this game still sells across consoles and is ported and then remastered and just redone in new versions. It's so good. Now this, unlike Astro Warrior, has plenty to say about the game on the back of the box. So give a listen here. R-Type. It's R-Type arcade action for your Sega system. The galaxy is in deep peril. Foul creatures from the evil Bido Empire have warped across space to invade and conquer our planet. There is only one hope for victory. The Earth Defense League has chosen you to pilot the R9. A nuclear-powered space fighter that can cut through invading aliens faster than a lightsaber through butter. Oh, wow, they said it right there. Lightsaber. Oh, that's awesome. Just right on the back of the box, just to suck you in. They knew what we wanted to hear. We wanted to hear references to Star Wars. Fly R9 through 8 escalating levels of high-powered action. Use your plasma gun to rip through their armies of nasty creatures and their deadly machines. And when the going gets really tough, pick up droid units to make your ship even harder hitting. Oh yeah, dude, the power-ups. The power-ups that R-Type always delivered to us were... I'm getting sidetracked. Let's get back. You'll be up against creatures so mean and ugly they'll make your hair stand on end. But Earth is depending on you, so strap yourself in the cockpit, put your fingers on the triggers, and blast them out of the skies! Now that is how you write something up on the back of a box to make you want to buy it. Yes, please. Give it to me straight to my veins. Also, really with R-Type, it was already in the arcade. You already knew how awesome it was, how great it was. You were just hoping that if you picked it up on your little 8-bit console, it would be somewhat marginal, somewhat close to what you could find in the arcade. Oh, hey, let's check it out. Let's see if it is anything close to the arcade. R-Type, developed by Compile for the Master System and published by Sega. This was released in December of 1988. And I don't think the world was ready, because this on the Master System is spectacular. I'm sure in a comment section in one of these videos on my discovery of the Master System, somebody told me to check out R-Type, and I should have listened sooner. I mean, I knew I was eventually gonna get to R-Type, because who doesn't love R-Type? I mean, this is pretty much the grandfather of all shoot-em-ups, the golden standard that we still hold all shoot-em-ups to this day. Here it is, right here, on the Master System. All of this beautiful color, all this great sound, all the music, all the power-ups, everything you need. This wasn't on the Nintendo Entertainment System. It was only on the Master System. I know I lived in the area that didn't get any type of Master System hype or news or advertisement, but man, they should have been pushing this game so hard, because at some point this game should have been bundled in here with the Master System in North America, and I really think it would have helped really push it over the edge. Alright, I know I could be fully speaking at a turn and out in left field, and maybe this was pushed and advertised all over North America in certain, larger metropolitan areas. I just never did get to see that. I did get to play a few different home ports of R-Type on, different systems, but man, if I would have seen this and known about this on the Master System, it might have really piqued my interest, and I might have actually made the switch, or maybe made the addition of bringing Sega into the household at that time. Okay, let's be real. I probably wouldn't have been able to, because, being young, I bet my parents would have said, no, you already have Nintendo at home. You know how that story goes. You can always dream, right? Just like we dreamed when we were kids back then about having everything, and you didn't have all the systems, and, oh, gosh, is that my problem right now? Is that why I'm buying everything? Anyways, let's not go too deep into that. R-Type for the Master System. Get it. You must own this. You need to play it because it is amazing and it is awesome. And it is, well, it's R-Type. And what else do you need? That's the selling point. So go out and get it if you don't have it yet. Well, there we have it. This so far is the best game I have seen on the Sega Master System. This is the killer app. This is the piece of software that shows just what the Master System is capable of doing. And wow, is it just beautiful. It sounds great, and it plays wonderfully. I mean, I already said all this stuff during the video we just watched of the gameplay. It's like, whew. I can't say it enough. This is the reason R-Type is why you should have a Sega Master System, just to see what it's like on an 8-bit console. As mentioned, we didn't get R-Type for the NES. We had to wait till the Super Nintendo so we get Super R-Type. And while that is freaking amazing, seeing R-Type in action on an 8-bit machine, this was pure joy, pure gold. You need this game. This is not just recommended, this is a can't miss and a must own if you have a Master System, and you need to be playing it tonight after you watch this video, just to be reminded of how awesome it is. R-Type. Get it. Hey, thanks for your time. Thanks for checking out Astro Warrior and R-Type with me. As I mentioned in all of these videos, I thoroughly enjoy going down this rabbit hole of the Sega Master System, getting to discover it, getting to find the games, getting to play them, and then getting to report back a little bit here to you guys to let you know what it is that I'm finding and what you should be looking for and hopefully playing as well. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. No new additions for the collection right now at this moment, but there's a few we have our eye on that we're looking to get, hopefully. I know I've got a couple little conventions on the way in a month or two that maybe we'll get to be able to find some. But you know what? Just get out there, enjoy your Master System, play some games. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about Astro Warrior or R-Type. Hopefully you had one of those so we can have a nice little discussion and relive some memories. Now it's time for me to pick 2 more out of my Master System library, play those, and report back to you here soon. Alright, thank you again for watching, and as always, Game on.
Yeah.
Hold up. Oh, hello there. Now... Oh. Okay, that was a little bit better. In for another great Sega... Yet another great American Northwestern Sega... What is it called?